Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Zen Lounge. Happy Monday. It is May 1st, 2023, and I'm going to be discussing Casper Network. On my channel, you know me, I discuss a lot about the Great Reset and what the elites are pushing onto humanity. They're pushing their Great Reset agenda onto us, so it's important to understand which companies are actually partnered with the World Economic Forum, which projects behind the scene are working with them to create this new world order agenda, right? And Casper Network is. So we have to be aware of these projects. Last bull cycle, these projects did do really, really well. You know, a lot of people feel safe investing where these big players are investing, and let's talk about that because Casper Labs just this April. So I've had my eyes on Casper for a very long time, and it's getting a lot of noise. A lot of people are talking about it, and it's because of articles like this. April 4th, 2023, Casper Labs joins the World Economic Forum Global Innovators community as blockchain and digital assets partners. So they're a partner. Casper Labs, the enterprise blockchain software leader, announced today it has joined the World Economic Forum's Innovators community. That's only a month ago. So a lot of people don't even know about this yet. The foremost global network for leading startups. As a member of Global Innovators community for focus on blockchain and digital asset initiatives with the World Economic Forum, Casper Labs is continuing to advance efforts to educate the industry on blockchain's existing and potential applications. So I'm going to read this quote from the World Economic Forum is pleased to have Casper Labs join our global innovators community, says Verena, head of innovator communities at World Economic Forums. We are delighted to engage Casper Labs in our blockchain and digital asset initiatives, where Casper Labs can provide important perspectives on the benefits and risk of technologies such as non-fungible tokens and contribute to discussions on central bank digital currency CBDC exploration. So this announcement came after a lot of big updates from Casper, and last year Casper also joins Hyperledger Foundation to accelerate enterprise adoption of blockchain. The company also partners with IBM to successfully demonstrate hybrid potential with Hyperledger Fabric permission platform and the Casper blockchain. So Hyperledger is also a huge foundation. I mean, Swift, a lot of the top Fortune 500 companies are affiliated with Hyperledger, and they've been connected to them for a year. So you can look at other partners, GSR, a lot of partners, a lot of big money behind this project, IBM. There you see Hyperledger again, AWS. So there's a lot of partners behind this project. Now let's scroll to the beginning. Just check out, like, it's our first time learning about Casper. So they build a blockchain that makes sense for business. Casper Labs delivers blockchain solutions that adapt and endure. I actually just filled this report out. So they have a new report available, the State of Enterprise Blockchain Adoption 2023. You could get the report right here. So you could learn a bunch about their goals, what makes Casper Labs a blockchain for business here. So the website looks really clean and professional. And one big point also, so Casper is proof of stake, so it's inflationary, which means you can stake, you can become a validator, you can basically earn basically rewards from the network. Most importantly, WebAssembly, WASM. I believe this is going to be a huge trend. We are early in WASM technology and blockchain. A lot of people are fans of Solidity right now that are in the ecosystem, but in the world, the most developers in the world are already trained in WASM. So WASM is going to be a big trend, and Casper is using WebAssembly WASM. So that's really important. So let's look at the Block Explorer. 1.7 million blocks, price 5 cents. 10% annual percentage yield. That means 10% about inflation. And this is also, so CSPR.live, this is where you're going to do all your staking. You could have open up your Casper wallet. And then also over here in your wallet, is where you're going to go to delegate and undelegate your stake. So you could delegate and undelegate your stake all from Casper Live and create your wallet all from here. So Casper is rising right now. It's now ranked number 68. So it's rising. It's a top 100 project on coinmarketcap.com. Casper is ranked number 68. It's, yeah, climbed into the top 100 and sitting at 68 now. So this is a top 100 blockchain. So I wanted to read this quote. So if you guys want to learn more about Casper Networks, if you enjoyed this video, definitely shout out to Kevin Cage and go to his YouTube page because he has tons of videos. He has tons of even tutorials teaching you how to use the Casper.live, staking, etc. But he has a quote. I say some of the similar things. Why does Casper Network use Wasm? Because they understand there are another 30 million devs that could be brought to blockchain instead of just using Solidity with a few 100,000 devs. So Solidity is more popular right now in the blockchain world, but in the real world of developing, Wasm has way more developers. They just have to onboard into these networks and start building. We have to educate them the benefits of these networks, and eventually they'll come over. So we're very early to Wasm technology. But once the mainstream enterprises, corporations, institutions, they're going to choose Wasm because they're developers are already trained. They don't have to learn a new coding language. So 30 million devs are already trained in Wasm, which makes it very simple for them to onboard a network like Casper. All the big, Yahoo.com, all of them use they're trained in Mozilla. They're all trained in Wasm. Kevin Cage was also making a really good point in his video that Casper is one of those few projects that are actually partnered with something like the World Economic Forum. Remember, they're in bed with the World Economic Forum. The World Economic Forum, and there's never been a bull cycle for this project yet. It's only been out for a couple years, 2 years, and it's been on a long accumulation time period, and it's never pumped. And they just teamed up with the World Economic Forum last month. So going into the next bull cycle, also when enterprise blockchains become adopted and Wasm developers start coming over, these type of projects that are Wasm based could be the stories of the next bull run. There's always new hidden gems that pop up that shock everybody. The ones that already went on super runs the previous cycle usually don't run as much the next cycle from my experience. So the ones that are like brand new to the scene, pump really, really hard. Like XDC last time was in decimals and pumped ridiculously high, came out of nowhere, and that also had like really big projects. Now a lot of people talk about Casper. I mean, a lot of people talk about XDC. So it kind of reminds me of that. So there's never been a Casper bull run. It is inflationary, but there's not that much inflation. Only 10% is very minimum. So remember, guys, again, I'm going to repeat this. This video is not financial advice. You have to do your own research. Crypto is very risky. Even in these really amazing projects, they can be hacked. There's a lot of risk involved in crypto. So remember to do your own research, make your own decisions, and understand the volatility that happens in this market, especially in a bear market. So that's what I have to say today. Come back tomorrow for another video and have an awesome day. Peace.